Hey everybody, Johnny here. Today we're playing Garen into a Mundo. We're playing with Conqueror today. We're gonna try to get really aggressive on this Mundo. I already had a level 1 trade here before the minions got in, as you can see. And we're starting with E, which allowed me to get that nice initial trade there. The only thing to consider is that if we just stay behind the minions, right, we're gonna be in a good spot as I get distracted and get hit by a Q there. We have to try to not get hit by Qs because we don't have D-Shield in this game, and so we don't want to get poked down. Now here, we can use our item advantage to try to hold him outside of CS. Take that one. Didn't want to use my Q to get that last hit because, yeah, I was kind of thinking about this. Now, if Diana actually went aggressive into me there, I can definitely kill her, right? Because we have Ignite. We're looking very strong in this lane. Very interesting that she went for that extremely early gank. We full shave him with our early Conqueror damage here. That's why I like going Conqueror. Phase Rush is pretty nice because you can always disengage from him if he ends up catching you in a bad position with his Q. But, okay, well, I have to get these last hits here. Now, I'm not too bothered with actually killing him there. If we can't, that's okay. We still get a pretty nice advantage here. Get to base, get a long sword, and get back. His shove is very slow, so he won't be able to get this under tower by the time we get back. And he can't really safely build a big wave to push into us, right? Plus, keep in mind that our own Amumu is top, and we can look to use him to get a kill here. He's looking to steal this camp, which is a bit aggressive. But we know that Diana probably isn't there. She was there earlier. This Mundo is very low here. So, here we go. The flash is important there so that we can stick to him. If we let him get out of the E range, we no longer get the armor reduction from our spell, right? Now, what I'm gonna look to do here... By the way, sorry if you can hear my cat. He's a little bit agitated right now. But everything will be okay. Now, we look to freeze here because... we realistically don't have time to get the full wave in, and that's okay. The fact that we can't hold the freeze is not a big problem. We just let it crash. And we'll look to build out a wave. Let's heal a little bit. We'll look to build out a wave and then crash it so we can go back and buy items.
What we do is right.
There we go. Get most of the last hits. If we can hold it a little bit, it will help us slow push this out a little bit better.
Our courage must never waver.
It always has to happen the moment I start a video. My cat has to start zooming around in the apartment. So it's just part of the process, guys. It's part of the journey here. By the way, I appreciate any comments and feedback you leave me in the comment section. We're starting our journey here in this channel. Look for many more videos to come. And hopefully you're excited for the journey as well as I am. We look to kite back there. We're a little bit weaker than Mundo here. He has 2 ruby crystals. So... have to be a bit wary of that.
This world needs hope.
Yeah. So we're going to have our ignite in 40 seconds. And I'm specifically going to choose to let him push into my tower here. Without letting him crash fully, I want him to stay in lane. If I can... I mean... that works too. We put him on low HP here. So that... he feels threatened. And that actually allows me to... shove in this wave.
In the king's name.
Right? Because he's low HP, he can't contest my push that easily. And here I don't look to trade with him. I just want to go back and buy my items because we have a ton of money.
Our deeds shape the future.
I think a Mumu will be fine here. Maybe not. Maybe not. He's a little bit angry. But it is what it is. Take stock of the situation. The game is pretty even right now.
Fear not.
So it's looking just fine for us to carry. Basil, get down. Oh, my cat's climbing on the tables there. Take stock of the situation here. I'm going to shove this in with the idea that Mundo will lose these last hits here. Okay. Nice. Absolutely free kill for us. Very important that we don't devote our ignite to that because Mundo is back to lane. He bought items. And even though we're looking good and strong, we want to be able to... we want to be able to use the ignite on him, actually. You can see I'm mostly focused on getting the cannon there. That's the most important thing in that situation to me. And keep in mind that we have a really nice item advantage here. And pretty much only because we have ignite, we can guarantee that, right? He doesn't heal enough from the ult if we ignite him.
Be bold. Be just.
We can safely back here. I don't think Diana is looking. And I don't look for this plate because he can get back to lane in time to then prevent me from backing. So very important that we just go back, get our item, and get back to lane in time to control the lane, right? So he doesn't get a free push. So we're 3-0. We have like a 20 CS advantage right now. We're looking very healthy in lane. We have to keep in mind that Silas is 2-0, so he might be a win condition this game. And we need 700 for the Stride Breaker. So just signal he's missing, but we're not going to try to follow him or do anything weird. There we go. The only thing we care about, we can take some trades here. The only thing we care about is to get 700 gold. And then go back and buy our item.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
I will lead the charge.
Okay. Dodge that. So the dragon is coming up. There's a good chance that Diana will be fighting for that.
bring justice.
We missed that one, that's okay. There we go. So, I think a lot of people would have tried to kill Mundo, and maybe we could, honestly, he's very low. But what I'm most interested in is getting on the map with my Stride Breaker. This, you know, this really good timing on our Stride Breaker is a nice power spike for us. If I can get back to lane with my Stride Breaker and ideally stop him from backing, that would be amazing. I don't know if we will be able to.
Never waver. Medicine time!
He does die. That was a bit close. His healing is really insane.
Well, that was satisfying.
Huh? Little bit unlucky there. Little bit unlucky there, but honestly, I don't think we could have done much
Never
more.
forget why we fight. I will not falter.
And let's go back. He's gonna try to hard push, but it's a cannon wave, so I don't think he can do it very quickly. So he does have Warmogs, but very important for us to know that he can't activate it until he buys a Ruby Crystal. So right now it's not gonna have the full effect. And he's very low, by the way.
Demacia marches as one.
Killing spree. Double kill. An enemy has been slain.
I'm going to see if I can stop him from backing.
In the king's
Okay.
name.
We did stop his back, which is really nice. Gonna play it chill. I don't have my ignite, don't have my ult just yet.
Our deeds shape the future.
Team has destroyed a turret.
I don't want to let him back here. That's pretty much
I'm coming.
my whole thing. Pretty much. Okay, Lux is here too.
Banish the shadow.
Forge onward.
So it's nice we're sort of playing safe here. The wave is pushing into me, so I'm not forced to walk up for last hits. There we go. I don't think we could have saved the Mumu. There's not much we could have done differently, I don't think. And that's ultimately still a very good outcome for me. I think the Mundo will have TP, so we have to be very quick. There we go. We're looking very strong on the map here.
For Demacia.
Right now, the Talia is struggling quite a bit, so we have to keep that in mind. She won't be that useful in fights.
Be bold. Be just.
But that's okay. Our Amumu is on his first item, so he's now starting to be quite useful.
Keep faith in yourself.
That's okay. So we deal a lot of damage to him. He's still can't activate Warmogs properly because he doesn't have the ruby crystal. Or maybe he does. Maybe I'm wrong about that.
I will fight as long as I stand.
Yeah, so taking trades into him is not... It's not that useful anymore.
Turret has been destroyed.
Although he is very low right now. Very, very low.
Enemy double kill.
Break their ranks!
We know Diana is bottom.
I bring justice. Take two of these!
Okay.
I will not falter!
Okay. I don't think we can kill him, sadly. But we do force him back, which is awesome for me. Gonna look to steal this camp from Diana because if we can set her behind a little bit,
We fight for those who cannot.
it's gonna be a nice little extra win for us. So we have to go for healing reduction this game. We have Silas, we have Mundo.
Courage.
It's gonna be very, very important. And I think we're gonna notice now that our damage is a lot higher. We're on 2 items plus the executioners. We're looking very strong here. I'm no longer looking to like freeze the wave on my side or anything like that.
Our land.
Yeah, we absolutely shave him here, right? Again, not necessarily looking to kill him. I will if we can. This could be a good opportunity for me.
We fight.
Okay. Get the assist on that. I'm pretty happy.
This world needs hope.
No camps available, so Diana has already taken them.
Demacia marches as one.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
The team is doing pretty well there. We got some nice pressure from them as well.
Killing spree. Your
Let's see if we can do something here. We'll just ult her. And now...
You thought you were my shield is healed. Our deeds shape the future.
I may be in trouble here.
Demacia! I will not falter.
We survived. Sadly, we couldn't get that Silas kill, man. If you like rewind to that, it was very close. But we couldn't actually get that kill. And the reason I go top here is that the dragon is coming up in 1 minute 34. So we're gonna look to be a part of this next dragon. The way we're gonna prepare it is by making sure the wave is fully pushed
Forge
out.
onward.
This MF is very killable for us. So yeah, I can't fully get rid of the slow because it reapplies immediately, right? That's like the annoying part about MF.
Fear is the first
Okay.
of many.
Right. That is a little bit scary, so instead of getting involved with 2 people, I'm gonna go mid here. Just gonna shove this wave. Sorry, Talia.
For democracy.
Just trying to get some tempo here.
Be bold. Be just.
We're going a bit deep there. Just alter. There we go. Okay. Woo. Oh! We got the Silas in the end. I think I need steraks this game because the shield is gonna help me a great deal with these. So Talia wasn't here. That's a big reason why we didn't just completely win that fight. The other reason is they got a pretty good MF ult, but they can't capitalize on this too much. We can still get up in time to go get the dragon, so I'm okay with this. In the meantime, yes, Mundo was pushing a little bit, but he doesn't do that much, right? He's 1 and 4. I'm currently not too worried about this Mundo, like, carrying the game. Amazing. We get a free kill on the MF, plus we get the dragon itself. We're at 3 dragons. We're in a very commanding position in this game. My bot lane is doing okay. My jungle's doing okay. Our mid lane is really struggling and has produced a very fed Silas. But the great news is I have great tools to deal with both Silas and Mundo. Even though Mundo is very strong, right? We are insanely strong as well. And we're very far ahead of him, so it just helps us stay in control of the game here. Now let's go back. The Mundo has to farm that,
Must never waver.
which allows us to get in and fight these people. I missed the plant there. That's not good. Okay. Beautiful.
To protect our land.
My team is looking for Baron, which is awesome.
Break their ranks!
Can come help a little bit too.
The cursed villains. For sin.
That was all me, baby. Let's go back, get our tunneler, and I'll get rid of my D-Blade now. So now that we have the Baron group 5, I think we can group up. We're very strong. We're by far like... Well, we're kind of like tied up with the Silas. Even though Silas has 15 kills, we have 100 more CS than he does. So we're actually insanely strong right now.
This world needs hope.
We're not gonna look for any jungle camps. I think we just kill him here. So Silas is really the only very strong person on the team. By killing him, we make it so we can push as a group. Now, Talia is doing whatever she's doing. But that's okay, we can't control our team.
I feel this ill for you. Not so fast.
Have to be a bit careful here to not feed. We have a big shutdown.
In the king's name.
We don't have a wave top currently, sadly, yet. But it will arrive now. So I think I'm just gonna look to take this tower, play it really safe. Again, we have a shutdown, so we have to play pretty conservative as to not to feed it away.
I
I'm not gonna go too crazy here. I'm not gonna fight him in that occasion. Realistically, I could have like chose to play really aggressive and kill the Sylas with my ult, but I was really afraid that between Sylas and Mundo, they can kill me and get my shutdown. I absolutely do not want to give my shutdown. I refuse to give my shutdown to this Sylas. Or the Mundo, really. And I think I'm happy with my decision.
Fear is the first of many.
Amazing. There we go.
Fight like rams. For the muscle.
Okay. You can run away if you want, buddy. Your base is going down.
Break their ranks. Be bold. Be just.
There we go. Do we have enough money for our item here? We just absolutely shave him. Insane. Very happy with our game here. Very clean. Not sure what we look for as our final item. Let's just get a DMP. I think actually we'll get a Force of Nature. So we have some MR for this Sylas. And that's gonna be okay. We should be in prime position to finish this game now.
I stand ready.
We have all inhibs, insane pressure. We have full access to their jungle here. I think Diana is just cooked.
I bring justice.
Yeah, I mean, they can't fight me anymore. I'm too strong. Even Sylas can't fight me. We're gonna be like full build. Just gotta be careful not to feed away my lead, but we're looking very, very strong here. Kind of give my time a little bit, give my team a little bit of time to apply pressure. So my team's applying pressure middle, except for Talia. Talia just doing her own thing this game, but we want to look to have several avenues of pressure going in here, right? I think my team is looking for Baron.
Never forget why we fight.
I told you to stand back.
Okay.
Woo!
It will spawn in 15. Now I can kind of guard here.
Show them the strength of the muscle.
Now by killing the Sylas, it makes it so they can't really fight this, right? Yeah, Diana is absolutely cooked. And there we go, GG. Thanks for watching today's video, guys. We'll see you next time.